What's up guys, my name is Bridgie, welcome back to my channel, and yes, it's been a decade since my last upload. Yeah, it's been quite long, but I have my reasons, and yeah, I literally had motivation to record today. Keep this in mind, right now I'm feeling sick, so if you hear basically my voice, my nose is kind of like stuffy, I'm sick. I'm literally about 2-3 days from traveling back to London, and I'm sick, which is just great. The main point of this video is I'm gonna talk about my neighbors, and if you see my Instagram story you'll understand what I'm talking about. But neighbors, I'm talking about my neighbors here in Ecuador. When I'm talking about that, I actually mean every single person that lives around here. This apartment that I'm in right now, so basically in this, you can't really see it, but like right here, this is my mom's room. My one's like in there, and since it's basically a closed room without like, I don't have any windows like going to the outside, so I have some made windows, so my scenery is basically the living room and the dining table, which looks like a mess because I'm going back to London soon. Okay, so right now, as you can see, my little precious Garfield. In my previous video you saw my kitty. Ooh, I have to explain what happened to her in like a next video. My downstairs neighbors, they love playing music at like 6-7 a.m. when I'm sleeping. Do you know how annoying it is? And basically it's a mom, a dad, a brother and sister. Okay, so it's chill. I don't really care about them playing music. Like, I don't care, like 12, 1 until whatever time you want, like I don't know, until 11 p.m. like I don't really care. But like 6 a.m, are you kidding me? I'm on a holiday. Your kids could be in school. I'm not in school. I start on like the 23rd, I think. I don't know. I feel this guy wants to just like bite me. But yeah, so I want to sleep and you just wake me up. Okay, not you guys, but them. Like, I don't even know their schedule, if they're even in school, because it feels like they're always here. So what ends up happening? The mum starts screaming, "Get up! Just get up! You never listen to me!" Oh god, he's gonna fall. "You have to clean, you have to do this, that, blah, 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 blah." Jesus Christ, do you know how annoying those screams are? So basically my vengeance was playing my stereo. But basically I plugged in my iPad and played music like legit on the max volume. So we're just telling you that the windows were trembling. So there was a risk I could break a window, but I do not care as long as I get my revenge, because nobody stops me from sleeping. You know how extreme it gets? Basically the daughter was playing with like her brother's friends. Like, they were just playing football. I'm just gonna be honest, like I used to play football when I was younger, in like primary school. Anyway, I don't think that's bad. It's good for your kids, they're doing exercise. Legit, she dragged her kid inside the house and was like, "Why? You look like a man playing football." And I'm like, she's a girl. She can play football. Meh. "Oh my gosh, you look like a mighty macho. Yeah, blah, 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 blah," and like that. And if you don't know what that means, that basically means a girl who's basically a guy. So in other words, like a tomboy. Next neighbor, they're burning wood. They are legit burning wood. You might be like, okay, but that's normal. No, 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 no. They're burning wood. So when I mean they're burning wood, like huge pieces of wood, like in this little tiny stove thing outside. I don't really care if they're burning. They could burn anything, even the house. I don't care. It isn't my house. But the smell from the actual smoke and all that goes inside this house. So right now this room smells like smoke. I'm sick, so it's legit like affecting my head right now. I feel like a bit woozy, dizzy and whatever. That happens like once a week, like once every 2 weeks, yeah. Okay, aside from that, my main complaint is the chickens. Okay, I understand you have chickens, but it's not only chickens, it's roosters. So once again, 6 a.m, you just hear. And some people have a chicken as like a pet, sure, or whatever. They have like 10 chickens outside. There's another neighbor who basically lives like aside from her. How would you feel? Yeah, she has a dog. And like, I don't know what the heck happened to that dog. The dog's like a little black dog. It's kind of like those Doberman, but like a miniature one, stuff like that. This woman legit put poison on her plants because she's like, "Oh, try and keep your cat inside because I'm gonna be putting poison in my plants." What? You're kidding me, right? Because cats are just scratching. That's what a cat does. Thanks to those cats, like those cats in the past, basically in the patio, because of the whole rat situation, the rats ended up disappearing. Thanks to the cats. And outside it was like a good 4 cats. Out of those 4 cats, there's 0. She legit put poison and basically ended up killing those cats. Next neighbor, and I'm not even gonna say like ethnicity wise or like which part from the world they are, but if you have dogs, just clean after them. I'm not asking more, just clean. Like if your dog does something, get a little bag, pick it up, throw it in bin. That's it. Next neighbor. Why is this next neighbor annoying as well? Because I ended up getting signed up by Herbalife or Yerbalife. I want to get out of that thing. I don't want to be part of it because then I found out after joining that it's an MLM. But he's like, hey, you can get the products and blah 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 blah. I could buy it with your code. Apparently, if he buys, so basically, if I buy something with my code, yeah, I earn some money, but he earns more money. Something like that. I don't know. Basically, he's also into like God and all that stuff. So I still remember he gave us a 2-hour lecture. So yeah, that's my life here. And it was great talking to you guys right now. I love you guys so much. Remember to follow me on all my social media. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. Everything is BrilliGata. I'm getting cramps right now. I'm dying. I'm gonna go edit this video right now. And see you next time in my next video, which I have no idea when it's gonna be, and hopefully it's next week. But yeah, love you.